I'ma get this money by any means. Bagging up some dope on this triple beam.
Well, what's good with the tool, man? It's me, Chuck AB, on that video for y'all. Listen to this, man. The sun is bright. Look at that. It's bright. I got all this energy. I drive for like an hour now. Stop, take a break. I got myself some breakfast. Get myself hydrated for this trip, right? And, you know, like I said, anybody that's knows what's going on in trucking is that there's a lot of things going on, like a lot of small businesses going out of business, right? But I promised myself, like, you know, like my last video too, I'm maneuvering, I'm gonna keep maneuvering. So, because I'm in thought all the time, when you're in these trucks, you just be in your brain. Get in the truck out. Oh. Just had a really good breakfast too. Stopped by dinner and got myself a loaded veggie omelet with seasonal fruit and some black coffee, no sugar, and a little and water. And I'm feeling good. Cause I'm about to drive. I'm about to drive like 2 hours already. I'm about to drive like 8 more. But anywho, I started thinking about what changes need to be made. So my regular dispatcher Mila, filled up with alcohol, y'all. Fuck all that buying all that dead hand sanitizer. I have this other lady, right? I don't know where the hell she came from. I guess Mila's on a break. I don't know if she's fired. I don't know what the hell's going on. They didn't tell me nothing. Kind of rubbed me a wrong way, you know, honestly. But I must say, sometimes blessings come in disguise. Cause this dispatcher, I like how the way she rolls. She had all these loads lined up for her. She had, hey man, when you drop this off in Rochester, I got something going towards Florida. Let me know if you want it. Boom, boom. That's how I like to run. Mila wasn't doing that. We had our own system. I made a whole lot of money with Mila, right? So the question is, how do you know? How do you know when you're making money if your dispatcher is making you money? Now I know when you're losing money, there's something going on, right? But maybe I could have been making way more money if I had a dispatcher like this. Cause I don't know, but obviously it's back to relationships. Cause I started had to ask her some questions like, how the hell you have these loads lined up? Cause me, I couldn't find shit. Wherever I was, you couldn't find shit. But she was like, yo, I'm like, hold on. Of course it's the beginning. You feel me? Of course it's the beginning. You know, me just learning how, and she's learning me how I run. But what she don't know is that I'm about to bag. So, yo, Sunday coming, especially I'm off for miles right now. So she gave me a run. She said, whenever I drop off this load tomorrow, my appointment's in Rochester at 10 a.m., right? It's at 10 a.m., right? But she also has a load going to Florida, 1,400 miles. Right? I was like, how the hell? You know what I'm saying? So obviously she has a relationship with brokers. And I don't think my last dispatcher did. So I don't know if I'm going to stay with, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, you know, I'm about to make some changes. And I still will. I'm actually playing it out and see what happens. Because like I said, I could get a job anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? I understand the climate. Smaller companies are hurting right now. But for the company I'm with, I know they move a lot of freight, especially they got flatbed, they got Conestoga, and they got reefer, right? And to my knowledge, I know rates is down and fuel is high, so that's hurting anybody's business. But for a business like that, at least they break even, they'd be okay. So they're not going to be in no hole, right? So anywho, I sat here and I started to realize, like, was my dispatcher just fucking up? And that's the question I'm asking myself. And maybe somebody could comment in the comments and let me know, you know, I should have went live on this. So we did this, but I'm driving. I don't like doing live when I'm driving. But maybe I should have been asking questions. Like, why she ain't finding no loads? Why she, you understand what I'm saying? Before I had to go back to company, you know what I'm saying? But then again, I'm happy I left leasing because I'm not trying to pay this fuel. I could go fill up the tank all I want, fill up the refill, fill up the def. I could do all that and not worry about nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at my decision. I'm maybe things would have been different. You understand? So that's all I'm saying. I don't want to do the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, but it's what's going on from now. I have an opportunity to work with this lady, and you know, she seemed cool. And she called me. She's like, "Hey, these are out. The one thing I know, and not to put me out under the bus, she wasn't familiar with the clock too much. She go by what I say, but this one on top of the clock, like, yeah, you got this many hours. We can make this happen. You got options." So I was telling her, all right, I got to drop off this load in Rochester. I could do my 34 and run the week, right? And I was like, well, I'm going home next weekend. I told her, like, hey, if we could pick up the load earlier, let's do that. And I run off a recash, get to Florida, right? Get to Miami, and the load go to Miami, and I could do a reset in Miami. And wouldn't that be beautiful? You feel me? Wouldn't that be beautiful? But 1,400 miles from Rochester, that's going to take me at least 4 clocks. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to be a 1,400 miles. What's that? 700 a day. I'm doing 70 miles per hour. Technically, I'd be doing 650. I could do 650 easy, depending on following the clock. Or depending, you know, if I'm driving, I could probably do 700 non-stop. I would just run through the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, but it's some really hauling ass shit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna see what I can do. But anywho, the main reason I make this video, I'm questioning my last dispatcher, because she's on a break right now. I heard she's taking a week break, right? And now within this week, I want to see if there'll be a difference, because I do not want to go back. Maybe she was overloaded. Maybe she was, you know what I mean? It was time for her to take a break, because same frustration we go through, they got a whole different frustration to go through. But somebody that has a relationship with brokers, and they know they like, yeah, we got you, boom, 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 it's a little different. So the whole world's about relationships, especially with dispatching. And you know, you have a relationship with a broker, like, yo, all right, boom, 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 boom. But what I'm trying to say, maybe if I had this lady from before, because I don't know her workload either. I don't know if she got a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't know, dispatchers have a fleet. They have to, you know, they have a certain amount of trucks. Since I think my company has around 100 trucks, so say they give everybody 5 to 10 trucks. I know on site at the office, I see like 4 to 5 dispatchers there, right? But then again, there's other people that's off. You know, these people from different countries, so they probably dispatch from over there. But the point is, they making it happen. They not hurting. I'm not worried about them when it comes to like they go shut the hell down on them like that, because I know they making their money. I can tell through the body language of the owner of the company. You understand what I'm saying? He just trying to get the money. He just want to make sure he's making his money. He don't want to lose, or he even want to break even. He want to make sure he makes his kind of profit. So who knows what it took for him to even get this business the way it's going. You understand what I'm saying? So to make my business, my little small business, to come up afloat under their after I get my income from them, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I do what I gotta do, which I am doing. So, but let me see. I mean, this dispatch, I'm gonna definitely see what's up. But anyway, I'm not gonna drag the video too much. It's a beautiful day. I'm in South Carolina. It's sunny. I'm gonna drive all the way up to Virginia if I can. Way in Virginia, because I think they're gonna take me down to the 26. I'm taking 26 to the 77 to the 81, all the way up into New York. So I'll holler at y'all.